Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is they're really good at what they do. And so that's take the scheme, no matter what it is, they just have good players and they're really good at what they do. And so we at the same time need to turn the focus on us and be really good at what we do and not just do what we've been doing in the past, but do it better than we've done in the past. And so that's been the message so far.
JD, we know you're a family guy, man. What's the conversations been like with family and friends about this game? You're getting more texts this week than you maybe had in the last 4 weeks?
Yeah, I think that's kind of always the thing for these big games. And I have a former teammate, Steele Chambers, there and played with him in high school. And so obviously we've texted a bit, but a lot of people from high school have reached out. And so there's always just more noise, I guess, hype around these games. And so we're trying to just make sure that we neutralize it and try to block it out to the best we can.
How do you prepare for this game differently than you did last year?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is just going into the game, seeing where we struggled last year, like even just a lot of times first games, defenses struggle with tackling, and so making sure that's an emphasis, whether it's working tackling after practice, working it into practice itself and making sure that guys finish and tag off, because as long as we keep getting halves of the ball, even if someone misses a tack roll, instead of it being a 2-yard gain, it's now 20, or instead of it being a 20-yard gain, it's now a 2-yard gain.
I guess what's the difference this year between on the road and at home? How much of an advantage is that for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun just to be home, especially those night games. I mean, it's just different when it's a night game, and so we know the crowd will bring the noise and bring the energy, and so we'll do our part as well.
One more. We got. What have the conversations been like with Jack and Marist after last week? Obviously, you being out, what did you see, and how have you guys kind of collaborated on how to get better going into next week?
Yeah, I mean, they've been playing great ball, and they're just awesome dudes, and they fly around. And so, first off, they're just fun guys to play with, and then secondly, we kind of, I mean, every single game we're gonna watch what we need to get better on, and so even during the game, like for me, I was being an extra set of eyes to the coaches, and so it was in-game adjustments, just trying to talk, and so you can even see as from the first half to the second half, like our defense, we kind of really calmed down and kind of got to who we are, and we're able to finish that game correctly.